ahead. You're on the air.
Why are you so gross so early in the morning?
What do you mean?
Going, ew, you made me almost throw up.
Honey, I'm sorry, but when a man wakes up, a man makes manly noises.
Ew, hon, don't do that on the radio. You make yourself be like a pig.
I'm sorry, honey, I really am.
You know, I mean, I really like you. You gross me out when you do that. Oh, Grace.
Oh, geez, excuse me.
So rude.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. It's just that I'm a man, baby. I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No more langers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, I guess that's why I'll never be one of them GQ kind of guys, you know? I'll wear a fancy suit and have singe marks in the tuchus area, I guess. You know, some guys were just not meant to have a lot of savoir-faire, and I'm one of them. Sure, I'm bold, I'm proud, I'm bulky, but I'm a chili dog eater. And a chili dog eating man's gotta pay the price. Yeah, each delicacy has its own price to pay. I've done some horrible things. All right, I'm sorry, lady, I'm sorry. Jeez, don't jump in my oatmeal here. Because, you know, I shouldn't even talk about it. Let's not even get into that. I'm sorry. I guess I've always been weird like that. So I remember... Well, all right, I'll tell you. The grossest thing I ever did. When I was sitting in the living room a couple summers ago, smoking a Camel, drinking a cold beer, eating a Slim Jim, and I got to wondering this, and this is probably why I should see a psychiatrist. I got to wondering if it's possible to take a constitutional through a screen door. I was sitting there on the couch and I'm looking at the screen door in the back of my house, and I'm wondering if it were possible if a man, bold and proud, were to plant his tuchus firmly against the screen door, would it then be possible to take a satisfactory constitutional through the door? I mean, would there be consistency, or would it kind of look like a sausage? All right, I'm sorry, but I wondered about it, and maybe that's why I should get help, huh? Have you ever wondered a thing like? I guess you probably never have. Well, you're looking at me like I'm crazy. All right, so I'm crazy. I'm crazy. But you're the one listening. But anyway, it started to bother me. I wondered if it was physically possible. You know, it all depends, I guess, on the consistency. But I mean, given everything being equal, a normal depth charge of firm character, would it be possible to actually propel it through the door? Or would it merely just wad up on the inside, like some sort of obscene pancake, to slowly slide to the inside of the house? The more I thought about it, the more beer I drank, the more determined I became. Determined! I was feeling my belly rumbling like Mount Vesuvius, so I knew I would have the propulsion, the strength. I ground out my Camel, and I walked over to the screen door. Looking around, I unbuckled my seal tucker. I planted my tuchus against the door. I began to grunt. My face scrunched like Charlie Chan. I pushed and strained until the perspiration rolled from my body down the sides of my face, wondering if perhaps a new scientific experiment was being done. Perhaps I would go down in history as the first man ever to attempt the screen door evacuation. And so I let loose with a constitutional of dramatic proportion. And I never found out whether it is possible to go through a screen door, because the heat of the freight melted the wire mesh.